Renowned for his exotic and expensive heels, Manolo Blahnik is the luxury shoemaker to the stars and anyone else who can afford them.
Manolo Blahnik.
Blahnik is known for his eclectic approach to design. His mix of styles, shapes, fabrics and colours reflect his strong affinity to different cultures and his skill in extracting their essence. Studded with diamonds, emeralds, beads, feathers and fur, Blahnik's leather, silk and satin slippers are loved by celebrities who share his admiration for all things beautiful.
There's an element of sex in everything you do, so I think in shoes it's very limiting, What can you do with shoes? Apart showing décolleté and the crack of the toes or the beautiful accentuated, beautiful ankle, or maybe the curve of the thing. What do you do? I mean, so you have to, it's an element of sex, the feet. Sexy, it's the nicest part of the body.
Born in the Canary Islands in 1942, he was educated at home before studying law in Geneva. After dropping out of university in 1965, he lived in Paris and London, hoping to become a theatre designer. Blahnik's success is most likely owed to US Vogue fashion editor Diana Vreeland, who took one look at his sketches and suggested he give up theatre and design shoes instead. He started by designing men's shoes in brilliantly coloured forms of the vintage co-respondent shoes he loved from old movies for the boutique he would later purchase, Zapata in Chelsea. During this time, he would also visit factories to learn the process of shoemaking. It was in the 1970s that Blahnik revived the stiletto, and since then has constantly experimented with unconventional forms of materials such as metals and plastics. His shoes began to grow a huge following, with fashion magazine editors and young Hollywood stars all wanting a pair of Manolos. And now he is shoemaker to some of the world's most famous women. In 2003, the celebrity cobbler introduced an exhibition of his footwear at London's Design Museum. The exhibition features rare prototypes of some of his more unusual creations, as well as sketches and memorabilia from his own private archive. For anyone who wanted to experience Manolo's genius but couldn't afford it, this was the place to be. The exhibition spans across 30 years of Blahnik's career and shows how he has been influenced by fashion gurus like Yves Saint Laurent and Cristobal Balenciaga. He has also collaborated with designer John Galliano, with whom he worked at the fashion house Dior in the 1990s. Blahnik's shoes have been considered works of art and received a cult status when they made their appearance on the popular television series Sex and the City. Blahnik likes to be involved in every step of his shoes production, as they are painstakingly crafted over a period of several days. The process begins with Blahnik sketching the designs at his home or in one of his offices, followed by chiseling a last to create the mold. In 2008, Manolo Blahnik was walking on air when the city of Beverly Hills awarded the Shoemeister with the Rodeo Drive Walk of Style Award. A variety of famous feet were on hand to celebrate the handmade shoemaker's tribute, such as Hilary Duff and January Jones, all donning Manolo's creations. For comic actress Jennifer Coolidge, the love affair with Manolo's shoes started when she was a struggling actress in Hollywood. Also on hand for the Rodeo Drive event were Nikki Hilton and Lucy Liu, with Liu revealing she felt Blahnik knows the quickest way to a woman's heart.
My first pair of Manolos I bought in New York, and I was at Bergdorf, and it was such an incredible moment.
Manolo Blahnik, man and label, is about so much more than footwear and toe cleavage. For the last 30 years, he's been creating an entire world below the ankle, a world of sex, aspiration and desire, personified by the women who buy his shoes.